What happens at the Logies stays at the Logies. Bachelor in Paradise's Keira Maguire jokes about having history with Studio 10's Joe Hildebrand. She recently revealed on the project she hasn't found love. And on Friday, Keira Maguire exposed more details about her personal life as she joked about having history with Studio 10's John Joe Hildebrand. During her appearance, the 31-year-old blonde beauty played a game of date or dump with the network 10 panelists. The former Bachelor star was asked to choose whom she would rather date, the 41-year-old Australian journalist or English-born Australian television personality Jonathan Harry Coleman. "I love Joe. Look, Joe and I actually have some history," the buxom blonde told the Studio 10 hosts. As Keira waxed lyrical about the veteran TV presenter, she reached out and affectionately touched his arm. Seconds later, Joe nodded in agreement and said, "We do. We do." Later in the interview, Keira backtracked and exclaimed, "I mean nothing. I shouldn't have said anything." She then turned to Joe and said, "On a serious note, I would definitely date you." The reality TV star proceeded to put her arm on Joe's shoulder and jokingly asked the happily married man whether he's single. The Australian TV personality said yes I am and started to take his wedding band off in jest. The pair revealed they met at the Logie Awards and got their picture taken together. Keira then halted the discussion and said, "I can't go into detail." At this point one of the Studio 10 guest panelists piped up and said, "What happens at the Logies stays at the Logies." Keira's in-joke with Joe comes after she revealed on the project she hasn't found love. During her appearance on Monday, the beauty was quizzed by the panel about what her next life decision will be after starring on 3 Channel 10 shows, The Bachelor, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and Bachelor in Paradise. Keira rather vaguely responded, "Look, I don't know, I feel like hopefully I mean I haven't, I haven't found love yet but we will see what happens." Later in the interview, host Lisa Wilkinson touched on the moment Jared was brutally dumped by Sophie Monk during the Bachelorette finale. Now, Jared enters the island this evening. He's famously the Shannon Knoll of the whole Sophie Monk experience. Just how broken was he? The former Today Show host asked Keira. "I don't feel like he was broken when I saw him, he seemed to be having a good time," she told the network 10 panelists. The project guest panelist, former Australian Senator Jackie Lambie jumped in and joked, "So, it was after you he was broken?" The blonde reality TV star laughed and said, "Exactly." It comes amid rumors Keira has already made plans to move from Sydney to Jared's Melbourne hometown as they settle into life as an engaged couple.